would not keep his mouth shut.
Yeah. Wow, guys. Try that on for size, right? Not bad, huh? Guys. We're back. We're back in the program. We're on the show. We're back on the show. It's January 25th, 2025 at the date of recording, which means today, this day that we're all gathered here, I don't know how familiar you are with the lore of the show.
None.
That's what I assumed.
Yeah. That's okay. Did you listen to my episode at all?
Some of it.
Damn.
Need to watch the rest of it.
I could not
I got
listen
about
to you
2
talk
minutes
for an
in and
hour.
you got annoying
You got annoying as fuck.
No, I just get distracted.
Yeah, no, I totally get it. What's this?
I was trying to silently ask you to make them go
Move
away.
these? Okay.
But then you asked me with words, so it didn't really
Yeah,
help.
sorry, bad. Not good
okay.
nonverbal communication there.
Yeah.
Today marks, for longtime listeners of the show, 1 year since I surgically had my knee reconstructed.
Woo!
365 days. And look at that. Right?
Congratulations.
Pretty good. Thank you, Asta.
Yeah.
I should say we have Asta Ceesay joining the show, joining the program.
Cheer again, cheer again, cheer again, cheer
Yeah,
again.
We're very happy.
The delay was crazy.
We're very happy to have you. I'm worried.
He has to do
Yeah, I just get worried that I know Ben's dad listens to the show and gets really tired of the sound effects.
We'll just do them like 3 or 4
More
times
is
in the
more.
beginning and then don't touch them.
And then don't touch them for
Yeah.
the rest. I'm gonna try that. Asta, I'm very happy to have you on the show.
I'm happy to be here.
We're happy to have you here. I've heard a lot about you.
Likewise.
Yes. Would you say you are best friends with Marissa?
That's so funny. The way that you're asking this is just making me laugh. I don't know why, but yeah.
I don't want
It's
to
like,
put.
are you best friends?
I don't want to speak out of turn. I don't want
He's
to put
trying
any
to find
labels on.
reasons to bully me.
That's
Yes.
not true.
30 seconds
I would
into the
say so.
show.
That's not true. You need to relax.
Oh, I'm on guard.
You've known Marissa for pretty much your entire life?
No.
How long?
No.
Not that long.
I would say,
Absolutely not.
Hey girl.
Yeah.
I would say since like 9th grade.
Okay.
Yeah. But
Okay,
we didn't know each
so-
other very well.
So coming up on 10 years. About a decade of
Whoa.
friendship,
Yeah, I
right?
guess so.
Yeah.
Because we became friends like junior year. So more like, were we friends sophomore year? We didn't talk.
Sophomore year.
I
Hey,
didn't know you like
girl.
that.
And you can
I
just
don't think
push
so.
her away if you don't.
She's just so funny.
Yeah.
I think then junior year.
Okay.
Junior year?
Yeah, it's like
Okay,
8 years.
Junior year.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what was that? What was that experience like?
Tough.
It was a grind. It was a bit of a no, because I'm curious because you you weren't in Odyssey of the Mind, were
No.
you? Yeah.
No.
I used to think it was so funny. I'd be like, yeah, you omers, because they called themselves
they
omers.
had
Yeah.
names for themselves. yeah.
So no, I was not in
You weren't doing
Odyssey
that
of the
shit.
Mind.
What were you doing?
I was doing school.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think that my parents were very much so like school focused. So
Okay.
even if I wasn't doing extracurriculars, they did not care.
Okay.
Because they wanted me to do well in school.
A lot of pressure from the parents.
Very
yeah.
much so. Very much so. But I was in like student council.
Okay.
I was
Damn. What
in
position?
president. Hello.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
That's
no, no,
that's
no.
a short one. Just a short one. Just a short one.
Just
President's pretty cool. I like hearing that. What was your platform that you ran on? Did you have
Oh,
like
no.
nothing like
Sorry.
that?
It was not like that.
No.
It was like, so our student council was like a club.
Yeah.
So anyone could join.
Sure.
So I was in it from freshman year, but
You weren't elected? You were not an
I
elected?
was elected
yeah,
eventually, but there was no platform. It was really like,
Who's
this
been
girl
here
has
the
been here.
longest?
Exactly. Like I was
locked
in it
in the most?
Exactly.
So you didn't affect any real change
Actually,
around the
not
school?
at all. I was thinking about that today.
I actually made it worse.
Actually though, at one point we used to do a blood drive every year. I just forgot.
Yeah, I
was
just
like,
dropped the ball on
wow.
that one.
Literally.
That's my
literally.
B on that.
Exactly. I was like, wow. Like, sorry,
So
guys.
how does your path cross Marissa's? Do you remember?
Yeah, we were in the same math class in.
Did you know
Sophomore year.
Did you know of each other before you were
Yeah.
friends?
Because
Oh yeah,
our
actually, the first
mutual-
time I ever saw her was 8th grade.
How? That's not true. I didn't go to
All right, we'll move on.
No. Jennifer's birthday party. The summer after 8th grade.
Jennifer's birthday party.
Oh, that
Freshman
was
year.
okay.
Because, So our mutual friend Jennifer Dam, she brought us together basically.
Nice. That's nice.
Okay, well,
this
never
episode,
mind.
this episode's for the girls.
It is for the girls.
Absolutely.
If you have a crochet project that you want to pull out while you listen to this one, if you making a friendship bracelet or something.
Come on. Important things.
So you become friends through Jennifer.
No, I don't think that's
Okay.
how it happened.
Okay, we'll move on.
No. I think I saw her for the
clarify.
first
Don't
time
worry.
because of Jennifer. Yes, but I think we became friends because of
Shiley,
Yes.
yeah. Uh-huh.
Yes.
So
Friend of the
basically-
show now, Shiley.
Exactly.
Yeah, so
Right.
basically we had mutual friends.
Got it.
That's the
Yes.
gist of it.
Yes.
Got it.
And then, well, okay, yes.
And then how did you?
You have to tell them the origin of pirates.
What?
We'll get there.
Is this gonna be all inside jokes the whole episode?
Probably. What did you think by bringing on my best friend?
Well, it's good because I planned 3 segments today.
beautiful.
What?
Because I
You
was
didn't
worried
tell me
of
this.
I know I was worried of this happening, and we can't let that
thinking.
happen.
Good
This
thinking.
cannot be the Marissa Dutton Radio Hour. I'm taking control of this show. I've got 3 segments planned, but I do want to. I have no idea how much time they're gonna take. I know Marissa's not gonna like
No.
at least one of them.
Beautiful.
I think
gonna
you're
tell
gonna
you.
like them though.
Okay, great.
And
As
that's
long
all
as
that
I like
matters,
them,
right? You're the
exactly.
guest.
This is my episode. So.
Exactly, Asta.
Yeah.
But I do want to get a little bit. So you hang out. Are you hanging out with Marissa in high school?
Yeah.
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 We were definitely like a group.
Her parents paid me to, so.
No, don't see that.
Oh,
No,
we
there's
were a
a- there's
group.
a- yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
It was a big group of us, and we would always just like have at least I
Sure.
feel like one hangout per month or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, that was like a thing. We would go
Yeah.
out to dinner together as a whole group once a month. Well, it was planned. Austin wasn't always there.
Was
What
that
were
a
you
thing?
doing?
Yes.
What did you have?
I had a lot of
You had a lot of stuff going on.
And also, my parents are not always like, "Oh, you could go out." And
Yeah,
have
go
fun.
ahead,
If you
go
had
out,
fun
yeah.
yesterday. Why were you having
It's a
fun
weeknight.
tomorrow? Like,
Yeah.
exactly. They
Yeah.
were not always
Yeah.
happy about that. Like, I
That
would
makes
always be the
sense.
friend that got the call to come home.
Yeah,
yeah.
Couldn't sleep
Yeah.
over, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So
I feel that, dude. I had that too, and then they got to a point where they started working so much that they just couldn't keep an eye on me,
Exactly.
and then it got out of
Yeah.
control a little bit.
It's like maybe they were on to something.
Maybe you guys were right.
Yeah.
But it seems like this group you guys were keeping your noses clean. You guys were staying out
Yeah.
of
Oh,
trouble.
100%.
Absolutely.
Everyone was smart.
100%.
Everyone was
Goody
focused on
two-shoes,
their
like-
We
studies.
had very different high school experiences than you.
Yeah,
What
You were
did
committing
have?
crimes.
What the hell?
Yeah, I was just doing illegal stuff a lot. I wanted to get my mistakes out of the way early.
Okay.
Which
That's
I did.
real, though.
And,
Get it out of
I'm
your
glad
system,
about it because
exactly.
then I got to college and I saw, a lot of people that hadn't made their mistakes yet, and I was
Exactly.
like, I went through that 3 years ago.
And
I'm
it's all
good.
good and
I'm
done.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can't be tried
As an adult, exactly, Asta.
Wow.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
You know
That's
exactly.
smart,
It
that's
was
smart, yeah.
and I could have been. But we'll move on because you did. So you attended Northwestern University.
Did, yeah.
Yeah.
And your
Yes,
parents
smart
must have been
cookie.
proud.
I don't
about
know.
that,
We don't need
right?
to do that for
Yes,
Northwestern.
No,
But
come on, that's a big deal.
We're doing
Northwestern.
Northwestern. No, we're not cheering Northwestern. We're cheering you.
You
Oh,
going
fun.
to Northwestern?
Thanks.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
And that's when you go there. Are you like, what did you go there wanting to study? What did you figure out you wanted to do?
I wanted to do communication studies.
Okay.
I wanted to potentially do creative writing, but
Okay.
then I was like, oh, no,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah.
After I took one class, and I was like, these.
And
are-
what was it about? What was it?
It was just the people that were in there, and I was just like, and no hate to, I love
Sure,
creative
yeah,
writers,
right.
love y'all down, but I was like, oh, this is just like
Not my
therapy.
crowd.
It was literally just like therapy.
Yeah,
I was
no,
like, so we're
absolutely.
just gonna write about our trauma, sit in
Yeah.
our little circle, and talk about it.
When
We
I
are
was
just
7 years
we are
old,
just
my
Exact-
mom left me
Yeah.
at
And
the grocery
literally,
store.
yeah. Our problems
For
that
5
really a lot of
minutes.
times are not a big deal. That's how I feel at stand-up open mics as well.
Yes.
we should all just be going to therapy or
Therapy.
rehab, but
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
just come here
Or
instead,
both.
or probably
a
both.
combination of
Yeah,
both.
that would be
Yeah.
good. That's interesting though, and Northwestern. But your path never crossed Tyler Medvex. Is that a name that means anything to you? But you knew Annie Carell briefly a little bit.
Do you know Annie Carell?
She's dating my good friend Tyler
Okay,
Medveck.
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
Yes, we were
Yeah.
in the same PA group.
Okay.
Like, it's like when you get there to school, they put you all in a group together. And she was in my PA group.
Hell yeah.
So
Friend of the
sweet.
show. We're trying to get her on the show
Oh my
soon.
God, yay.
Yeah.
I think we're going to be able to do it. But, small world, right?
Exactly.
Kind of fun.
No, it is. It is. The name sounds familiar now a little bit. I mean, I'm pretty sure.
You probably heard it before.
Exactly.
It's a very
not that many
distinct
people.
last name.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's a good guy. Anyways,
is.
we'll move on. Northwest. So tell me about Evanston. Tell me about. That's a beautiful campus.
It is.
Right on the lake
It is.
there.
It is.
How did you adjust to cold weather? Long
It was
winters
tough.
right up there.
Yeah, I feel like I didn't realize
Yeah.
what it was going to be. Like, I was like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm just moving to Chicago.
Yeah.
whatever.
It's gonna be.
And every single person I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to Chicago for school. They're like, oh, make sure you get some long johns. And I'm like,
long underwear,
okay.
parka.
Never bought long johns.
Yeah.
But I feel like it was definitely like it took getting used to. The first time it snowed was on Halloween of my freshman year, and obviously we're all trying to like have a good time, go out, and it's snowing.
It's
so
freezing.
it was just like
that wind whips off that leg, doesn't it?
Literally. Or it'll be like hailing, and it's like little bullets coming in, and I'm like, wow,
What's going on?
I'm like, wow, this is crazy.
I will never forget my freshman year roommate, Sam Martin. Shout out Sam. He was from LA. And
LA to Michigan is
he
crazy.
didn't know. So in October he came, it was maybe 45 and like that cold sleet rain, not freezing, but just nasty weather, the nastiest. And he came back in his little tiny jacket, shivering, and he was like, "Dude, I was not ready for winters in Michigan." I said, "Buddy, it is October. Like, you are
this is just
really
the start."
Yeah. He was like, I'll
even
never
hitting
forget the
30 in
look on his
October.
face, dude. He's like, "What do you mean?" I was like,
daunting.
"Call your mom tonight. Have her
100%.
order you a big winter coat."
big Canada Goose.
Because you are not gonna survive in this. Man, it just makes me laugh. But so yeah, Evanston
was good.
Yeah.
It's like you said, it's beautiful, but
Yeah.
you don't really enjoy it. I feel
Yeah.
like until you're about to leave. Well, some people do. Some people do.
Yeah, well, it
But
is a bit of a
Not
bar. It's a bar
Exactly.
city, right? Or a bar town. No,
I wouldn't even say
No.
that. There was
Okay.
maybe one bar there. I
Damn.
don't know.
Okay.
Was
Was it like a bit like, because I always thought it's like Northwestern's in Chicago,
No,
but it's not.
exactly.
And so was
Not at
that
all.
like something that you kind of figured out slowly, or you kind of did?
I would say slowly.
Yeah.
Well, no. Once I got there, I was like, okay, this is
not Chicago.
Kansas.
Yeah.
Like, this is very much so Evanston.
Yeah.
And it's not a far ride to Chicago.
Right,
Get
right.
on the train. You're maybe there in 30 minutes.
Yeah.
45. It depends.
Yeah.
But you always say like, oh, I'm gonna go next year. Month. I'm gonna go more times next year.
Yeah.
And then
You
it
get
just-
busy. You got a full
It's
Northwestern
still-
course load. Yeah.
something like that. But it's just really like a whole trip. It's like a whole day thing. But Evanston itself was like just a college town without the bars, I would say. But it, just like a bubble. Like
Okay.
I would be there and just be like, wow, I only see 20-somethings. I only see
Yeah.
young people. And then when I would
That's what it is
leave,
in Ann Arbor too.
Yeah.
I would be like, oh my God, babies and old people
Yeah,
exist.
yeah.
Like it very much so was very insular,
Yeah.
very like, this is Northwestern.
Okay.
But I liked it. I mean, at the end of the day, like, of course, it definitely was not perfect.
Yeah.
But
what is?
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. Like, I feel like the people that I met there were amazing.
Yeah. Would you have gone anywhere else? Like, is there?
I mean, no. Like, I'm
Yeah.
glad. I think everything
You're
happens
happy
for
you
a
went-
reason,
yeah,
and
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
happy that I went there.
Yeah.
But like, my dream school was Stanford, and
Okay.
they didn't want me, which
Yeah.
is fine. Like,
Yeah.
hey, whatever.
Yeah.
But
They
out
were
of
mistake.
Fuck you guys. Yeah.
Fuck
right.
It's okay, we
Fuck
love
Stanford.
Stanford.
Fuck all of the colleges in California.
Literally
Actually,
hate you.
they can.
um.
I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it.
Reel it in.
But yeah, I think Northwestern was the best choice for me.
Okay.
Yes,
It
I agree.
definitely was. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
And
You guys are on a quarter system too.
Exactly, and I think that was. I mean, it's hard because it's like 10 weeks for
Yeah.
a class. So it's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
anything.
as
if
soon as
get
you like get a
behind,
handle on
babes,
something,
you're
yeah,
not
you're
catching
fucked.
up.
Damn, that
But
is kind of tough.
at the same time, it's like if you hate a class, at least you only have 10 weeks.
Yeah,
of it.
right.
And then you can. It was easy for me to double major. It was
Okay.
easy to like.
And what was your double major?
Black history. What? Not Black history. Black studies.
Okay,
But
cool.
Black history.
Black history a little bit. It's probably
But
involved
yeah.
in there. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's
Holistic.
cool.
Exactly.
Yeah, and oh, fuck, I forgot what I was gonna ask you. I had a good question and I forgot it.
Typical Hunter.
Sorry. I don't know. I thought it was kind of funny.
Not that funny.
How did you find your way to beautiful Los Angeles, the city where stars are born?
Good question. I need a job. And they were hiring.
Yeah.
No, when I was a senior, I was like, oh my God, I do need work.
Yeah, I gotta work. I gotta have a career here at some point.
Exactly. Yeah. So
that is the worst.
I know,
you know?
right? Yeah, and it's funny because I feel like my whole young adult life, I wanted to live in LA. I was like, oh my God, I really want to live in LA.
Yeah.
Like, da, 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 da.
Yeah.
You know, you see all the YouTubers, and I was
Sure,
like, oh, that's
yeah.
gonna be my life.
That's what I'm gonna do.
But then my senior year, I was like, never mind.
I don't
I
think
want to
so.
go back to Atlanta.
Yeah. Okay.
I thought you wanted to be a New York girl.
Never.
Oh,
Never.
my bad.
Never.
I just don't think that's me. Like, I think I'm very much so relaxed, very much so slow
true.
walker, very much so.
MJ Johnson, everybody.
MJ cameo.
Thank
You
you.
got both. That's so sweet.
You're the
my
best
God,
ever.
You're the best in the world.
Awesome. Amazing. Thank you. Sorry to cut you
Oh
off.
my God, no. Important stuff happening. But yeah, no, New York has never been for me. I
Okay.
think that people have told me. I'm pretty sure
Yes.
you told me.
No,
that.
I didn't. It was
You
Jennifer.
did. No, it was you.
Okay,
I
well,
remember the
sorry,
night.
I'm wrong.
It was
I was trying
literally.
to pin it on someone else.
It was at your house. I remember exactly. But
Oh my fucking God.
I do. But yes. But I was at what is it called? A career fair thingy.
Yeah.
And the only job that I like went to the little thingy for was my first PR job.
Okay.
And then I did like a little fellowship for them when I graduated. And then I just ended
You
up
worked.
getting-
You did some kind of film internship. You did some kind of.
HBO Max.
HBO Max.
Marketing though.
Okay.
Marketing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And you felt like this.
Oh, I loved it.
Okay.
I loved it. I mean, they were going through that merger with
Right.
Discovery
Yeah.
at that point in
Yeah.
time. So, literally, like my manager
lot
from
happening.
that summer got laid off. So,
Yeah.
like, I was not. It was a lot going on.
Yeah,
but,
right.
but I loved it. Like, half of it, I was just like watching TV because they were like, "Oh
Yeah.
my God, you can't market a show you haven't
Yeah,
seen."
right.
So I was
right.
like,
I love.
yeah.
That's my favorite. One of my favorite parts about choosing this as a career path is I can like, just binge like 2 full
Exactly.
seasons
Yep.
of a show
And
and
it's
be
like,
like,
this is for
that was
work.
my job.
Exactly. This is
I have to
important
know what's
research.
going on in the industry.
Exactly.
That's fun.
exactly. So that was really fun. I would explore that again one day, maybe. Oh
Yeah.
my God, that's a really good movie, guys. A
A
different,
different
man.
man. I just watched it. That was his favorite movie of the year last
Yes,
year.
I loved it.
It
I
was so good.
yeah.
It was so good.
Gosh, he is. Sebastian Stan's obviously incredible, but Adam Pearson was.
He was.
I was blown
so
away.
good. He
I
was
thought
the
it
other
was
guy.
phenomenal.
The guy with the facial
The guy with-
deformity.
yeah.
Yes.
Also
yes.
doesn't know celebrity
I
names.
don't.
Gotcha.
Well, it depends on the celebrity, but
Yeah,
mainly
that's true. That's true.
actors that are in mainstream.
Yeah, I guess I should say you don't
films.
know actor names.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's about time for our first segment. What do you guys think?
Yay! I think so.
I had more questions for Asta, but that's fine.
Oh.
I'm
Yeah,
just
ask
kidding.
one.
I already know
The
them. I
floor
was
is
prompting for
yours.
you.
Okay, well,
floor
You
tell
is
did
me
a
one
really
to
cool
ask.
club in college. What was that club called?
Oh my God, I'm screaming. A&O Productions.
Hey.
Oh, okay.
Don't do it again.
Okay, all
Don't.
right, I won't. And what was A&O Productions?
A&O was like, basically we brought all the, well, not all, there was another club, but we brought entertainment to,
There was another club that we don't talk about.
Exactly,
We don't
Fuck
exactly.
those guys.
But we brought entertainment to Northwestern.
Cool.
So whether it was movies, screenings, like early screening type
Nice.
stuff, or they had this thing called B-Fest, which was so cool. It was like 24 hours of B-rate movies. Just
Oh,
like,
nice.
That's cool.
It was really cool, except if you went in after like 20 hours because it stinks. Like it would start to stink so bad.
They
in
were
there.
sweating up a storm.
bunch of-
Literally. But it was
People
really,
are farting
it was
like
really
crazy
fun.
in
Yeah.
there.
Yes.
But of course we brought like concerts, speakers. I was on the concerts committee, of
Cool.
course.
And what was your role?
I ended up being director of concerts for 2 years. That
no
was
big
fun.
deal. No big deal.
That was fun.
What kind of did you get to meet any?
Oh yeah. So let me think. The first year, so of course we had COVID in the middle of that.
Sure,
so
yeah.
our sophomore year we didn't have any in-person stuff, which sucked. But then the first year I was president or director of the concerts committee.
Yeah.
We brought Willow Smith and
Oh.
Ravina.
I
It
saw
was
that
literally
concert.
like a Marissa concert, like
Yes,
specifically for her.
You're a
But
big Willow Smith fan.
I was for years. I don't
I
really
didn't know
listen
that about you.
to them now, but I was a Willow Smith fan for like 5 years.
Whip My Hair?
Oh.
Actually,
We'll discuss this after. Because first of all,
alright.
Whip My Hair is a banger.
Exactly,
It's a really
yeah.
fun song.
Yeah.
But also, Willow has like so many
A diverse
diverse
discography.
Yeah.
albums that are so unique and completely different. But also, Ravina opened for Willow, who is
Oh, yeah.
still one of my favorite artists.
Right.
Yes. So
Well, that's
that was
cool.
cool.
Yeah.
We had like just a lot of like Flo Milli,
Nice.
Yep.
Amine,
Yeah.
070
Cool.
Shake.
Cool.
Just like a bunch
Yeah, it's
of
fun.
random people,
Yeah.
but it was really, really cool. We would do like everything from finding the artists, sending the offers, working with the agencies, and then of course like producing the actual show. So it was really great.
And you
I
also
mean,
got to meet your icon through that club. Not a musician though. Don't, Bae.
I don't know who you're.
Issa.
I didn't get to meet her.
Wait, then why didn't she come to Northwestern?
That one was virtual during COVID.
But you didn't get to like talk to her.
I didn't get to ask my question.
Never
that was
mind.
actually sick. No, yeah.
Well, yeah, that's a fun
I
fact about
wish-
Asta. Issa Rae is like
Love her down.
number
Yeah,
one.
she's the
Love her
best.
down. She's
One
the
of them
best.
days just came out.
And it was amazing.
Oh, did you see it?
No notes. Yes, it was so good.
I really want to see it.
I need to go see it.
So
Yeah,
yeah.
we'll go
so
together,
good,
Hunter.
so good. It
Well, we'll
was
see about that.
So
Okay.
fun.
Fucking never
Yeah, we
mind.
can go see it. We can go see it.
No, I don't want to now.
It's time for the first segment of the show,
Yes.
I think,
Beautiful.
guys. So, you know, this first segment that we're gonna do is a recurring segment on the
Okay.
show. I don't know if it's a fan favorite. It's enjoyed by the fans, which is why it's a recurring
Okay.
segment. And basically, the way I like to set it up is like. The media landscape has changed so much in the last.
You sound like
5
someone at my
years.
job right now. That's actually very scary. They say that all the time. I'm not gonna lie.
The media
Whoa.
landscape's constantly changing as we move towards a more short form digital kind of realm. You see the emergence, and you see it in 24-hour news media too. The emergence of these take artists, so to speak. Stephen A. Smith, Skip Bayless come to mind right away. I watch a lot of, or I used to watch a lot of like Sports Center, right? ESPN has become almost unwatchable these days because every time you turn it on, they're just making some clickbaity,
Yes,
rage baity argument, and it's the same way. You got to have a take. You got to feed
Right.
the content machine. The algorithm is ever evolving. Unfortunately, I'm not happy about it. I wish Asta that we lived in a world where I didn't have to do this segment. I really do.
Shut
I really
up.
do. But you got to do what you got to do.
Exactly.
And so the first segment, I'm sure most of you familiar with the show will know what segment I'm talking about now. Fuck. It's hot takes.
Graphic design.
I know.
Graphic design my passion. THDRH hot takes. Did you guys prepare any hot
I
takes?
forgot.
I tried to think of some, but we'll see.
I kind of figured that would happen.
Yep.
So I prepared 5
Oh,
hot takes.
beautiful.
And that's why you're the host of the show.
If you guys think of any hot takes, we'll be happy to interject. If not, we
Beautiful.
can just kind of riff on these and see how we're
Yeah,
feeling
yeah,
about
yeah,
them.
yeah.
That sound good?
That sounds great.
All right. Hot take number 1. Ohio State winning the national championship is
What?
actually good. I know.
Wait,
I
that's actually a crazy
know.
statement from you.
I know, and the thing about this, the reason that this is a hot take, is because like it's a lot of people are gonna say you're coping. This is a cope Hunter,
True.
which
He was having a bad week.
it probably
last
is.
week.
I
It
was
was
down in the
tough.
dumps.
That's
After the Lions and then Ohio
And then Ohio
State.
won.
the
it was-
Lions lost.
it was
So that's
bad.
tough.
So it was tough, and
that's
so
tough.
I'm searching for ways to cope with it, but let me explain my reasoning. Right, Ohio State, they won the national championship, which is just painful to see and have to hear about. But Michigan still beat them in Ohio as 20-point underdogs this year. A much worse
wow.
team coming off an undefeated national championship season. I think first, it's an annoying thing to do. It's not necessarily a proud thing to do, but we can kind of still claim we can kind of still claim some kind of like, well, we're still kind of. We beat the champs. We were the champs. We beat the champs.
Mm-hmm.
We're kind of still the champs.
Kind of.
Maybe.
A little.
1B is Michigan Ohio State is the greatest rivalry. Definitely in college football, maybe in American sports.
Whoa.
Oh.
And I do think, I mean, it's Yankees, Red Sox, Bears, Packers, Michigan, Ohio State.
I just feel like you're really biased.
No, I actually
Celtics?
think I'm not. Lakers, Celtics is up there as well, but it's not Michigan, Ohio State. Michigan, Ohio State is bigger than Lakers, Celtics for sure.
Wow.
For sure, it shows on the numbers.
Wow.
What are the
14
numbers?
million concurrent viewers on Michigan, Ohio State this year. That blows the most viewed Lakers, Celtics game out of the water. And I love Lakers, Celtics. I was watching them on Tuesday.
He was.
What I was saying was that this is good for the two teams. Like Michigan had a rough stretch, then Ohio State lost a few, but it's good for them to win natties back-to-back years is good for the brand.
Okay.
Good to assert dominance over the SEC. Georgia.
Oh.
That's where we're from.
Fuck the goddamn Georgia Bulldogs. We'll move on.
Hey, go
That's
Dogs.
hot take number one.
Go Dogs.
Well,
I
we
would
can't
like
say
to
that 'cause they
say
beat us.
Yeah.
that I don't like Ohio State either. So
Fucking
solidarity.
dude, let's go.
They were our also like rivalry team. Like we always had our homecoming team, homecoming game with them.
Yeah.
But of course we never had.
Yeah.
This is a tough year for
Yeah.
Northwestern football.
Every
year.
Yeah.
It's just this is biased. I think they're evil and everything they stand for is
And that's fully
nasty.
biased. Yeah.
Yes, and my team is righteous and good. Hot take number two. It's time to it's time to destigmatize sex toys for men. Guys,
shit.
I think I've probably talked about this on the show before, and hear me out, okay?
Okay.
Because calm down. Calm down. Seriously, calm down. We live in a world.
Are you telling a woman to calm down?
Yes, I am, because we live in a world where it's and I think it's great, the sexual liberation movement.
Yeah.
I think it's great. No, I think it is. I think everybody, you gotta. I don't know. I just think it's kind of crazy that it's like women. It's accepted that you have a sex toy.
I have a question though. Where did the stigma come from? Like who?
Probably men.
Yeah. No way.
Yeah, well, yeah.
No way.
Exactly.
Women. It's and I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about like.
Get in the kitchen.
I'm not talking about like the dolls.
your
I'm not talking
vibrators.
about like the dolls that look like
Okay.
people.
Okay.
You want a pocket pussy?
A pocket pussy.
Those are common. Actually, our friend off camera, Adriana Tortero, works at a sex shop,
What's up?
and she helped a
You
man
got
buy a
discounts?
thong
You got a
recently.
discount code?
She has a 30% off discount.
I might have to
Hunter's gonna need
peruse
to get
that
some
catalog
shit
later,
for-
Adriana. That's
He's
very
gonna
interesting.
need to get butt plug.
I just think
pocket
it's.
pussy,
I just think we can.
cock
I just think
ring.
we can even out. I think the scales are tipped right now, and we can even them out.
Well, how much easier is it for a man to nut than it is a woman? Yeah. So why do you think so many sex toys exist?
It is. How do we make that? How do we make it easier for women?
For
Sex toys. Sex toys.
Yeah. Well. All right. We'll move on.
We also know that the market is geared towards women.
The sex toy market.
No, all fronts.
What?
I think that's my hot take. I think like the I think like the just like capitalistic market is geared towards women to like increase consumerism. Like you have like
because they don't know how to save their money. They just spend.
No,
spend.
because there's like the concept of women being perfect. So makeup, all these clothes, now sex toys. Okay. Fucking never mind.
All right.
That was so rude, by the way.
The government should control and distribute gasoline. Now, hear me out. Everyone's talking about gas prices, right? How do we get gas prices down? Now, I don't know if this would lower gas prices. I haven't done any research into the matter.
Are you an economist?
No, nothing of the sort.
he's not.
I watch the Daily Show sometimes.
Beautiful, love it. Yes.
But I'm just like, I guess it is competition that drives prices down, right?
Well,
MJ's nodding off screen.
Because MJ worked in this shit.
I just think like we should. I mean, we might as well start fucking around and trying something new.
I just don't.
I sense that nobody's agreeing with me on this one.
Well, I think
or
it
any
would,
of them.
It would.
Adriana likes it.
Well, it's like a difference in like the way our market works.
Yeah.
Like our market doesn't work like that, so I don't think it would ever happen here.
It's interesting. It's just it's just something interesting to think about.
Government subsidized gas.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I mean, I've never thought about this.
Yeah.
That would be like if we moved towards like socialism.
Yeah.
Kind of cool.
Which isn't bad. I'm just saying, maybe.
You know,
They wouldn't do
it's
that.
that's the kind of stuff we like to think about on this show.
Yeah.
What if
Well,
we
I
move
think-
towards a more socialist,
I think there has to be a little bit of trust in the government.
That's
yeah,
another thing,
that's
too.
true.
It's kinda hard to
And
do
we
that.
are at a bit of an all-time low in that regard, aren't we?
Yeah.
All right, so that's a bad
But no,
one.
I like no. I like the thinking on this one. I like this
It's
one.
yeah. I think it's
I like
a
that
good
this
thought.
is-
It just you have to get a better government first.
We'll get there one day, right, guys?
Hmm.
Hot take number 4. The TikTok ban was actually
agree.
good,
I
right?
agree.
Now, Marissa handles the Hunter Davidson Radio Hour TikTok, which I'm very grateful for. She's been doing an amazing job with it. And it was about time that we started, taking advantage of that platform to try to grow the show. However, I just am, I'm obviously, I rot my brain. All I do is look at screens all day, right? But there's something about TikTok specifically, and I can't put my finger on it because every algorithm does it. But something about that one specifically feels like very much the biggest culprit of just like, emulsifying the brains of the youth.
Short form
right?
entertainment.
Quick
Everyone's
dopamine
throwing their
hit.
opinion at you all the time.
Yeah, and everyone's got
telling
one.
you a different thing.
And they're all insane.
And they're oversharing.
Yeah. Unlike here, where we have reasonable opinions that are delivered in
But it's
a
long
good,
form,
yeah.
so it's different.
So you have to listen.
You have to pay attention.
It's scary though.
I used to get TikToks a couple years ago of like women showing the types of like objects they would use in their household to put in their pussy. Like ribbed hairbrushes.
Oh wow.
And I was like, I don't really want to see this.
I've
actually.
heard of this.
It was just kind of like a lot for me because it felt like just a little bit extra level of
What other kind of
oversharing.
stuff?
It was mainly hairbrushes.
Hairbrushes.
It was like they're like this was my pussy hairbrush for a long time.
Wow. And do you also use that? I mean, obviously you wouldn't know, but were they using that to also brush their hair with?
That's my question.
Yeah.
Is like were they
She's like, that has to be a designated.
was it designated pussy brush or was it like you only had one brush and like you were in a pinch?
I like the For the Girls episode, guys. I'm having fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Asta, what do you think about
This one is hard for me because, I mean, yes, I love to TikTok.
Yeah.
I will look TikTok
For
all
hours,
day. Exactly.
yeah.
But sometimes I just won't get on it for like days.
And does
Like,
that make you feel better?
No, not even. Honestly, like
Okay,
I'll
that's
just
cool.
forget. I'll just be like, ugh,
I
don't got time for this today. Exactly. So when people were like, oh, I'm going to actually start reading books now, I'm like, babes, you can do that with TikTok.
You don't
Yeah.
have to be
actually
one or the
can
other.
do that still
It
with
doesn't have to be
TikTok.
like constant media.
Literally.
You don't have to
consumption.
make this ultimatum.
But I do agree, like, you can't just be like, oh, the onus is on the person to restrict themselves, because when you on TikTok,
Yeah. When also it's like
That's how
design.
it's
It's
built.
predatory.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's very
designed to
predatory,
make
so
you
it's like-
stay on it.
Yeah.
yeah. So I'm glad it's back. I can't lie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad it's back. But I also think it's good in the sense of like, oh, now we know that our government is actually very much so like crazy. Like they are actually
Yeah,
very much so crazy.
they're just
like,
fucking her
it's
out.
like confirmation.
Yeah. Well, and what's really is I always thought like I guess this is naivety, but I always thought that there was like some of them in there were smart.
Apparently
I don't
not,
think
right?
I think maybe none of them are smart,
Yeah.
which is kind of crazy.
Very sad.
My hot take is that I never believed it was truly gonna go away.
Yeah, no,
I
that's
didn't
correct.
fully believe for a second until it disappeared for those
Yeah,
like 12 hours. And I was like, oh, maybe.
Shit.
But
Maybe
then
there's hope for a
But then
second.
it like literally came back
Yeah.
immediately. So
Yeah.
I was like, whenever people were like posting their confessions of the like, I don't know if you saw that trend of like influencers literally lying about
I
their
lied a bit.
platforms.
I never ate the food or like.
I never made the coffee. I never did any of
the
the
workouts.
Like it was like exercise influencers being like, I never did those workouts.
It's just
They,
Ozempic?
Yeah, literally, like because they acted like there weren't other platforms that people could follow them on, so they were
Yeah.
confessing all this shit
It's
to get
over.
attention. Yeah, but then TikTok
was-
came back
yeah,
12
yeah.
hours later, and it's like, dude, you should have known better.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
I'm really glad that happened. All right, last one, and this last one is not.
It's a lukewarm.
I'm not
take,
happy about
or-
it. It's a hot take. I just don't think it's very good. Hot take number 5. I don't want to see pictures of your cat.
Does this apply
'cause
to
you don't
dogs
like
as
cats.
well? Or
I'm more interested to see a photo of a dog. And let me explain myself because it comes across as mean, right? It comes
No.
across as dismissive. No?
It's just that
Well,
like
that's nice.
you're probably a little hypocritical.
That's right. That's what I was gonna say. Is like obviously but what is like. I get that you love your cat so much. I get that because I love my dog so much, and I want people, if they want to see my dog, because I'm like, she makes me happy. If she could make you happy, that's nice. I don't see in this picture of your cat. Look, he's standing in a funny spot. Look, he's he the laser. He chases the laser. And he's funny. He's kneading bread. He's pretending like he's making bread.
It's 'cause you don't
those
like
are
cats.
cute. I love those.
And
videos.
sometimes I see a cute cat and I'm like, that's a fucking cute cat, dude. Nice. I like that. But I don't know. Honestly, I made this hot take in a moment of weakness. I needed hot take number 5. And
You're taking your cat allergy out on cat owners.
yeah.
My hot take is I don't want to see pictures of your vacation.
Oh, that's
Ever.
better. That's better.
Absolutely never.
That's good.
Do you mean like when someone's like, "Oh, let me show you pictures from my vacation"?
Yeah, whenever someone's like, "Oh, I just went to Hawaii for 10 days.
Yeah.
Let me show you."
I don't want to see that.
I'd never want to see a picture of your vacation because I was.
What is that?
There.
What's
Why
that gonna
would I
make me
care?
feel? Yeah, like what about?
Like-
Oh, I'm so happy for you.
Yeah, like, oh my God, you did that? You spent $3K on this like all-inclusive resort.
That's so cool.
Cool. I only like want to know if it's like someone that I love so much and I want them to be happy.
I love seeing pictures of my parents on vacation.
I
Well,
love
that's
that.
good.
That's
I
fun.
love that.
Yeah.
Yes, my mom will flood the family
Yeah.
group chat, and I'm like,
I
yes,
like
It's
seeing
just fun to see
girls.
photos of your mom
Yes.
just in like a cool place.
Yes, I like
Exactly.
seeing pictures of them. I
Yeah.
don't like seeing like the scenery.
Yeah, right.
I'm like, I don't care about that.
Like
I can look on Google.
I could Google that shit. Exactly. That's good. That's what this should have been. Good,
you're welcome.
good punch up, Marissa. And that's hot takes.
didn't have
Asa,
any.
what did you think?
I thought it was great. No notes.
You didn't
Hell
give one.
yeah.
You didn't give a single one.
That's awesome.
Because I feel like I don't have many hot takes. Like,
I think you might.
Mm.
If you
I-
put your noggin to it.
I thought about it ever since you texted me, and I couldn't think of any.
You said,
I feel
never
like
mind.
maybe some of mine would end with me on a list or something. I don't know.
Well, would you like to move on to segment 2? Would you like to
Yes.
just chat a little bit? We can just move on to the next
whatever you
segment.
want. It's
All right, well,
it's
let's,
your
that's
show.
true. Let's move on to the next
Yes.
segment.
Yes, we can always chat whenever.
This one is the one that's going to make Marissa mad, I think.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So, do you follow the Instagram for the show?
I do.
What you do?
I do.
Yes.
So, and I'm just like, you may have seen me explain. I've done it, I think, like 3 times now. Explained sort of how games on the show tend to get formed.
Okay.
Yeah, he likes to like create the journey.
Okay. Perfect. I love the journey.
Basically, I make a bad pun. I rhyme someone's name
Yes.
with something.
Okay.
Fuck, are you gonna do the one I told you not to do? You're gonna do the one I told you not to do?
Pasta.
Today
No,
we're
that's
playing
great.
Asta's Pasta.
No, that's actually great. Why don't you like
No,
that?
the pun is funny. It's that the game he comes up with is usually fun. It's okay.
I love this. The funny thing is, I always tell people my name is Asta, like pasta without the P.
Yeah.
So
Beautiful. And what is your favorite pasta? I don't mean to put you on the spot or anything.
do you mean like the shape or like pasta, like
Sauce
dish?
shape, yeah.
That's a good question.
What
Ravioli.
Oh,
Ravioli.
nice
Whoa.
answer,
Ravioli.
dude.
Yeah,
Great
love
answer.
ravioli.
Well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do some pasta trivia. We're
Okay,
gonna see how well
beautiful.
Asta knows her pastas.
Okay, this is great.
God.
I
Don't
love
act
this.
sad. This is gonna be fun.
We'll see.
It's gonna be as
I
fun
kind
as
of
you
love
make it. See,
it. I
Asta's got a
kinda
great
love it.
attitude,
Oh
and
my
you're
God.
just bringing the vibe down.
I'm
All right, are we
very
ready?
Ew, the
excited,
snort
yes.
into the mic was crazy.
Would you like to keep score, or would you like to play?
Whatever you want me to do.
Okay. You keep track of how many Asta gets correct.
Okay.
Okay, question number 1.
Yes.
What is the singular word for spaghetti?
Spaghetti.
That is just a different way to say spaghetti. So I'm gonna let you try again because you just said spaghetti again. Would you like to try a different vowel?
A-E-I. O-U and sometimes Y. Spaghetti.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Spaghetto.
The correct answer is gonna be spaghetto. Yeah,
Really?
spaghetto.
It's not spaghetti.
See, that's what I would have thought,
Wow.
but
Is that just what Italians say?
I think so. Generally
Spaghetto.
speaking, Italian words ending in O are singular and I are plural. So
Wow.
one noodle of spaghetti would be a spaghetto.
Spaghetti.
I
Spaghetto.
never thought.
See, you learned spaghetti. Pretty good.
I guess that's. Well, no. Never mind. I was just wrong. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
So
just
we're
wrong.
at
It's okay.
0 for 0 right now.
Okay, 0 for 1.
Love all.
Okay. Love all. True or false? Before machinery, pasta was kneaded by foot.
Oh my god.
Kind of kinky.
I don't want it to be true, but I'm gonna go with true.
That is correct.
Yeah,
This says
that's
because pasta dough is
disturbing.
so tough, workers would walk over large batches of dough to knead it, and a single batch would take a full day's walking to
Oh
make.
my god.
Well, that's a good
Full
way to get your
day's
steps
walk.
in back in the day.
That's disgusting.
All right, you're on the board. 1 for 2.
15 love.
Question the third.
Oh, amazing.
Now I'm gonna give you like a margin of error here. I'm gonna
Okay.
say within. We'll say within 50.
Okay.
No, within 25.
Let's make it harder. Yes.
Approximately how many shapes of pasta are there?
Oh
Within
my
25?
God.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Then there must be a few, good many.
There's a lot.
What if it's like 26 and he's lying?
No.
You said I trust him.
I'm gonna go with. Actually, that's hard.
69.
No, more than that.
Yeah.
No,
More than
he
that.
said within 20. Oh, within 25 as in there's
You can go
if
25
you're
above
if you're
or
20
below.
exactly.
25.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant there's only max 25.
No.
Okay.
Mm.
Wow. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you can do a lot of things with dough.
Yeah. You can
420.
do whatever. Oh, that's
Okay.
your guess. I was like, what?
I'm gonna go with 511.
Whoa.
I like that guess. It is unfortunately a touch too high.
Oh,
There are approximately 350
bro,
shapes of
I was
pasta.
gonna go with 300
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Damn.
Approximately
That's
350.
crazy.
And this says here, I'm reading from BuzzFeed.com. This says that there are about 4 times as many names as there are shapes.
Wow.
I don't really
get it.
understand
That's
what that
excessive.
means, but MJ's raising her hand.
It's regional.
Wow! What a wow!
We all know a lot
Regional
about
is what
pasta
MJ said if you
here.
couldn't hear.
It's regional. Names of the pasta are regional.
Thank you,
Very,
MJ.
very great
We need
insight
an
from
MJ button.
MJ.
MJ fact.
MJ fact. Numbers crunch. An MJ number crunch. Okay, this is a fun one. Again, you're gonna have a margin of error here. I'm gonna give you 10. The margin of error is 10, above or below. The average Italian eats how many pounds of pasta per year?
69.
Okay, this one I'll go
420.
with
666.
40.
Are you okay? You're not guessing. Your guess is
Dang.
40.
Oh my God.
Close, dude.
So it's like
Oh my
1545 right now. You're sucking.
Oh my god.
You're about to lose,
This
bro.
is hard.
The average Italian eats 60 pounds of pasta per year, so 69 actually would have been a winning
69.
guess.
Oh my god.
And this says the average American eats just 26 pounds of pasta a year, so that's kind of
That's
interesting.
not true. You should
That's
see me
just
on
what
a
I'm
work
reading.
night.
Bad.
You laughed at it though.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh,
Sorry, some of these are like kind of hard.
All of these are hard.
You need to do like fun word guesses because that spaghetti will be in my head for the rest of my
was
life.
a fun one.
So good. You said it with a lot of confidence. That's what
Because
got
you
me.
would think like
No, you wouldn't.
I would
If you
think. Usually it's like bacteriae. Hello.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
True or false? The word pasta comes from the Italian word for paste.
Just checking to see if MJ has any nod of recognition.
That's tough because dough is not paste. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna say, well, I want to say false, but I've been wrong this whole time. So it was true.
Nice job.
Yes.
I gotta think of a
Yes,
better way to do the true or false ones. It just says flour plus water equals paste equals pasta.
Wow.
I don't
Okay.
know.
Thank you.
Like whatever.
Water plus.
Did you get that on like
paste?
delish.com?
We're
Recipe
still
website?
on BuzzFeed.
Oh.
Okay.
I love BuzzFeed.
Okay. Now this one is gonna be another number one.
Okay, these are the hard ones.
Okay. Now this one gives us a range already. So
Okay,
if
great,
you're
great,
within
great.
the range,
Okay. Oh.
you get it correct.
Okay.
Italy produces how many tons of pasta per year?
Oh goodness, that's tough.
For 20 tons.
A ton is a
69
car.
tons. Did you just mute my mic? That was mean.
Okay, let's.
Would you like a
go-
hint?
Yes.
Well,
Pasta, pasta,
A,
yeah.
and you probably could have guessed this. It's more than any other country, and then it says it's the equivalent to the weight of over 400,000 elephants.
That's not helpful.
So if you can conceptualize 400,000 elephants, you can maybe
How much
get it.
does an elephant weigh?
400,000 elephants. I think an elephant weighs like 2 cars, maybe.
Yeah, a few tons.
Yeah, how many tons?
Oh, a
is
few
that?
tons?
I think probably like 2 or 3 tons.
Oh
They're
my
really
God.
big.
An elephant weighs probably a couple tons,
Okay,
right?
okay, okay,
MJ,
okay,
no?
okay.
MJ doesn't know.
MJ,
I'm
you
gonna
know?
go
numbers.
with between 120,000 and 250,000.
I'm sorry, Asta.
gosh.
I think that was a good guess, but this says between 1.7 and 3.3 million tons
That
of
was
What?
not
pasta
a
per
guess.
year.
That was not-
way off.
But
You're
that,
so nice
if
for
I was
that.
guessing, I probably would have gone there. I would not
Wow.
have gone to
Yeah.
like 2 million tons. It's so
Crazy.
much
That's
pasta.
a lot of
But
pasta.
for, wait, it was for Italy?
Yeah.
Italy is such a small country.
Yeah. They eat a lot of pasta. How many tons per year do they eat?
Well, we don't know, but the average Italian eats 60 pounds
Oh,
by
60 pounds,
themselves
that's what it was.
per year.
Oh wow, that's a lot. Okay.
All right, last question. How many points does Asta have, Marissa? 2 points. So this will get you to 3 points, which I mean doesn't mean anything, but it would be nice to
It
have
means
3.
you get like a
Exactly.
big hug.
Be nice to have
Okay,
more than
bet.
2 points.
It would be, but let's not speak too soon.
I'll give you 5 guesses
Okay, bet.
to name
Wow.
the 3 most popular shapes of pasta.
Elbow.
Can I get another name for elbow?
Probably not. Out of me.
You don't know what else you would call an elbow noodle?
A macaroni.
There
noodle?
we go.
Oh my
Macaroni
god.
is
Oh
one.
my god.
That's one guess.
I feel like elbow is the more proper name.
I agree.
I'm reading
It's
off
okay.
the
It's
list.
okay. It's
Macaroni.
not your fault.
That's why.
Okay,
You gotta say
you're
it with
right.
the accent.
Okay. Okay, yes. Elbow. Cool. I mean macaroni.
Macaroni.
Yes. Oh, I'm still
You got to get 2 more.
penne.
Bang.
Boom. This is so easy. Let me stop. Spaghetti.
Bang.
That was easy. Come on.
Game, set, match.
Wow, that was good.
Asta, way to take it home strong.
Thank you.
That was Asta's pastas.
Thank you.
That was kind of
good.
fun, right?
I loved that.
Didn't you have fun?
I
See?
had a great time.
See if you show up with a good attitude, how much fun you can have.
Yes. It's all about
Golly.
perspective.
Stop nodding your head, MJ.
We got one more segment.
God damn.
I know, right?
We're still going on the
hard.
segments?
I went hard on this
You
one.
said I don't want to know about your life, actually.
I was just worried that you would start talking too much.
I feel like I've been very supportive of her talking.
You've been
journey.
great. You've been great.
Yeah, so shut the hell up.
So endearing. Wow.
So Marissa makes these great guest breakdowns for everybody that comes on the show, right? And yours was great, but Marissa has also told me a lot about you.
I talk about you all the
And
time.
she's told me a lot that she did not include in the guest breakdown. And this last segment is going to have it's going to have something to do with something Marissa told me about you.
Okay.
Wasn't anything off my list?
No.
I gave you so many options.
I know.
Okay.
Marissa told me, and you can feel free to deny this claim. She said that you have very high standards for men. Would you say that's accurate?
I would say so, yeah.
That's accurate.
I would definitely say
okay,
so,
so
yeah.
I kind of thought for the last segment of the show, we could design your perfect boyfriend.
This is great.
Oh, this
is a
episode
good
is
one.
for the girls.
Now-
We're playing dress-up
This
games.
is-
What I originally wanted to see, what I first did was I found like one of those flash games where you could just like
Yay.
create a fucked up guy.
Yay.
But the thing was, they were really bad, and they didn't
Oh.
they didn't give us enough. And I mean, it definitely would not have been fun for the audio listeners. So then I was like, well, I mean, I guess I could just like ask you like what you're looking for in a guy. I didn't really want to do that. So what I've done here
Boring.
is I found the Build a Boyfriend quiz
Beautiful.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Love it.
online. So I thought we could kind of just do that. Now I've read through some of the quizzes by
This is so funny. The picture is
Danny
so good.
Rars.
Thank you.
And I've read through and I'll be honest, the questions aren't great and the answers aren't great, but it's a good
Amazing.
jumping off point,
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah.
curious to see like what the results are going to be when we get done.
Okay.
So this is the Build a Boy. We're building Asta's perfect boyfriend.
Thank you.
Question
Another
one:
thank you.
what color eyes do you want to stare
So-
into? Question mark winky face. Now,
really funny.
now they give you 4 options for these,
Who has black eyes?
which is restricted.
Who has
So
black
the
eyes?
options are green, heart. It's a heart emoji at the end of it.
Did they mean to
brown,
put blue?
hazel, and then the last option is black, which is have you it's you want like a demon or something?
It's like
some
Edward
kind
Cullen when
of
he's
some
hungry.
kind of vampire. So I figured we could just say that's blue eyes. So like what would be your what color eyes do you
Why
want to
are
stare
there-
into?
Oh, brown, please.
Brown eyes,
Thank
okay.
you.
Next. Question: what's his build
Oh.
like? So
Dude,
the options.
I wish they could see these photos because
are-
it's like what 2012.
yeah, like
That's
Tumblr.
really funny.
Like
yeah.
Instagram
Mag
first
Con,
started. Yeah.
What's his build like? The options are tall and athletic, kind of buff, muscular, average build.
Do we think that kind of buff is like less than muscular?
Yes, I do. I do think
Okay.
so.
I feel like I could answer these for you.
Okay, what do
Average
you
build.
think?
Oh, see-
Muscular,
No.
tall and athletic.
No.
average
What?
build.
Kind of buff.
Let's
I
go.
thought you like a
Yeah, but he
football
doesn't
build.
have to be. Yeah, but he doesn't have to be like muscular to be.
Yeah.
You know
What,
what I mean?
offensive
big boy.
lineman?
Offensive lineman. Yeah,
Oh,
they're not
okay.
like that.
All right. I like that.
Yeah. But still tall, but we'll still
That's
go
why I was.
kind of
That's why I
buff.
was saying tall and athletic because I was thinking football man.
Yeah.
Not like a
But not a
quarterback,
linebacker or a
though.
QB. Yeah,
exactly,
give me.
yeah.
Oh wow, you like the hands in the dirt. I like it. That's
boy.
awesome. All right, we'll go with kind of buff then,
Yes,
right?
yes, yes,
yeah.
yes, yes, yes,
Okay,
yes.
how
6'3",
tall is he?
sorry.
Yep. Yep.
So the options are 5'10", 6 feet, 6'1", and 6'3".
6'3".
6'3".
I'm 5'7".
Personally,
Yeah.
I think like this could have been ranges, right? This could have been, but all right, we'll go with.
I like that
6'3".
they
6'1"
like
to
just
6',
knew
like-
that your perfect man was not going to be short. Like no matter who you are,
Nobody's
5'10"
fantasizing.
is
you
some
don't
fuck-
want a
some
5'7"
fuck-
man.
No, hey, whoa, hold on.
Sorry. My dad's 5'10".
Asta, hold on.
It's okay. It's okay.
Hunter, you don't have a fucking chance.
It's I know I would. There's no way I would end up on the perfect
Did you
boyfriend
just talk
quiz.
through a burp when you said that?
It's so very hard to resist his gorgeous eyes, dorky sense of humor, perfect smile,
Oh my
or
God.
The
bad boy
get
get up.
is sending me. I'm definitely gonna go with. Oh, this is hard.
You want a
I'm
funny
gonna
guy,
go
right?
with-
Everybody,
I
all
do,
these
but
other
what do
ones are
they
just
mean
like
with-
eye candy.
Why do they mean dorky sense of humor? It doesn't have to be dorky. It could
Yeah,
be
it could just be
like
a sense
yeah,
of
it could
humor.
be
Yeah.
it could be cool and
Exactly.
badass.
It could be like
it could be like chill and like
Sly.
whatever.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like
nonchalant.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna go with perfect smile
I like
because he's
that,
gonna have
yeah.
a nice smile.
Yeah. Now this one,
What do they mean? This is a spooky.
this one's crazy. This
Whoa.
one's crazy. Preferred ethnicity, and they don't really. So the options are: give me the all-American boy. A British accent couldn't hurt. Which those are, I think, the same ethnicity technically.
Yeah.
I love
Well-
a sexy Well, yeah, I guess it's neither of those are ethnicities. I'm pretty sure.
I think.
Aren't those nationalities?
Nationalities,
Oh,
yes.
I love a
Okay.
sexy Latin accent.
Wow.
And then rounding it out, Italian guys for the win.
This is
So-
a tough
That's what FTW means?
Yeah.
I thought it was fuck the world.
God. Oh my
Well,
God.
that's the glass half full, half empty viewpoints right there. So, obviously, I mean, yeah.
It's tough. I'm never too ill. Like, I like them all. But,
Yeah, I like that.
but, I'm going to go British. Hey.
Okay, you like a little,
Yeah.
Hello.
how do you do? That's fucking not
Yes.
British.
That was not British at all.
Yeah. Okay. What is he busy doing when he's not pampering
Pampering you. Getting down
Anything
and
physical, gaming,
Okay. Gaming hard.
making fresh beats in the studio, or
Okay.
riding his motorcycle.
Wow. This is crazy.
These are good.
Those are all very cool. Anything physical is with the kissy.
Like
The
sex?
kissy face. No. Like in the
Like
gym.
he's fucking other women?
No, he's working out.
No.
Bro, you want a cheater?
He's
Anything
working out.
physical is actually what I'll go for. Though.
Okay, cool.
'Cause, yeah.
Bro, you want a
Old gym
cheater?
rat.
No, he's a gym rat.
Okay, this hunk of a man
I'm screaming.
is usually wearing.
Paired with that fucking
The
photo is
picture-
crazy.
The skinny jeans are really crazy.
The
It's like a
options
skinny jean,
are
emo hair.
yeah.
a Nike pullover, a graphic tee, a snapback, or a leather jacket.
This
Wow.
could be a full outfit.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna go with a Nike pullover. Very
Sure, yeah.
'Cause you like
Goes
an
with the
athletic
athlete
man.
vibe, yeah.
I don't want an athlete though. By the way, I just want to put that out there.
Really?
Okay.
No.
All right, interesting.
Not good. No good.
Okay, now this next question I did read, and you don't have to answer it. It did
boy.
make me laugh when I read it, and I
I'm
was like,
scared.
I gotta ask it.
Okay.
What grade is your dream guy? Is your dream guy a freshman in college, a senior in high school, a junior in high
That's
school,
really funny.
or a sophomore in high school?
That's so
Whoa.
funny.
Asa's
That's
a predator.
really funny.
We'll just hit freshman in college
yeah,
to avoid
yeah,
any,
yeah,
problems.
You don't want a sophomore in high school, bro?
I think
That's
not.
weird.
I think not.
This picture is probably my favorite one in the whole
I'm
thing.
dead.
That's
They're so
kinda like
goofy, right?
reverse
Aren't they
69.
so goofy?
He just needs to
Silly
turn around.
goofy.
When you're sad, how does he cheer you up? Cuddles, piggyback rides, he takes me shopping, or once again, he takes me for a ride on his
the
motorcycle.
motorcycle thing is
They fucking
really crazy.
Bro, these people love
Badass.
Jacob Black.
I don't know who that is.
That's that's my second Twilight reference,
Oh,
in case anyone was wondering.
it's Taylor Lautner.
Yeah, because in Twilight,
Just say that, right?
he fixes up. No, because Jacob Black is the one that specifically fixes up a motorcycle and rides it. with Bella.
Okay. Sorry.
Don't apologize.
He takes me shopping.
Nice.
Come on. What?
Yeah, it's true.
What car does he drive? Sports car? Something basic.
Ooh.
Definitely a caddy. Or
What?
once again, a
A
motorcycle.
motorcycle. Jeez. This is gonna get. Okay. Let's go with a sports car.
Sure, why not, right?
Oh my god.
Does your sweetie worship? Yeah, he's
This
a Christian.
is crazy.
Not sure. He's Catholic, heart.
Wait.
He's an atheist, actually.
Wait, that's actually crazy because Catholic and Christian are still in the same category.
Yeah.
Of course, yeah.
Like what?
Yeah.
I'll just say not sure.
Because
Another good answer
Not sure.
from Asta. Now
Yeah.
we've made it to the end. We don't know if we don't know if he's God fearing. How ready are you to see the man of your dreams? So ready, I'm just gonna click the
Wow.
first answer I see. So ready, I'm gonna flip my shit if you don't give me my man. So ready, I'm already fantasizing. So ready, I'm oh so excited. Yay.
with a
I'm
smirky
not
face.
gonna lie. I think the last one.
Okay.
Yay.
Yay.
Smirk. Oh,
Nash Lane.
who is that?
Who is this?
Who's Nash Lane?
Nash is the sporty type. He loves the outdoors, hanging with the guys, and spending time with you.
Thanks,
His favorite
Nash.
thing to do, his favorite thing to call you is babe, and he can't go a day without your presence. Sometimes Nash is a bit clingy, but it's only because he doesn't want any. It's
Sorry.
You just got the ick. Did you just get the ick from Nash?
Yes.
Dude? He just doesn't want anyone to steal his sunshine away.
That is disturbing.
Is this like
That
a
is
Mad
so
Convoy or
funny.
something?
He does look like
Almost certainly, right?
Right?
We're taking a screenshot of Nash.
I felt like I knew the Mad Convoys back in my day, but I don't recognize that man.
I never knew.
Oh, look, on the side it says, "Come on, you know you want to."
Oh.
Oh, that's
What the hell?
so
He has
scary.
really long eyelashes. though.
Okay.
Oh, perfect.
Wait, it's just that. It's
Does
just.
he even wait? Hold on. Does he have brown eyes? His eyes look
Actually,
hazel.
They don't look it.
They're green.
They look.
They're like green.
So
Yeah.
they didn't
you know
even pay
what?
attention to
But,
the quiz.
but you can't always get everything you want.
But we're
Oh,
building a
that's
perfect man.
nice, Asta.
But the whole thing is build your perfect man.
That's true. That's true. Well, is it?
Is it?
It's build a boyfriend.
Okay.
Build a perfect boyfriend.
Also, I just want to note, Hunter, that you've used the cheer so much this episode. So Ben's dad is
been
gonna
a
be
lot
pissed.
Ben's dad's gonna be mad.
Ben's
a
dad's
lot
gonna be
to be
so upset with
cheerful
you.
about.
Right, that's what I'm thinking.
I'm
right?
just telling you. You said you didn't want to use it too much because of Ben's dad, and then you ignored Ben's dad's wishes.
Is Ben's dad? Hey, Ben's dad.
Hi, Ben's dad.
Is he a financial supporter of the show?
And
I think
not
that's
yet,
a-
but
He could be.
they are. Ben's mom forces his dad to listen to like
That's so
every episode.
sweet.
It's really nice.
Yeah.
So
we
we,
love
just,
Ben's mom
Family.
and Ben's dad.
we really want to keep them as listeners of the
Right.
program.
Right.
But we've reached an hour of internet radio.
Wow.
So
Did you have fun?
I had a
Did
great
you have a lot of
time.
fun? We had a
great
blast
time.
having you on.
Can I give a note? Not a
my
No, I
gosh.
just think that. No, I was just thinking about this.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
how on NPR they're always begging people for money?
Yeah.
Do that.
I should start doing
if you
that.
want to donate to
To
our
keep-
Patreon,
yeah.
Yes.
No, not
um,
even like.
Just
they're
Venmo me directly. Yeah.
On it, cash.
I guess he'll
This is mail cash to a PO box.
Wait, so Asta, what's next for you?
Yeah. What do you got going on?
What do you mean by that?
Like what do you have coming up in your life?
Like what?
Like
what?
anything fun?
Just anything that like are you doing any like I don't know, big moves? Are you like
Yes. I
gonna do
am.
any big career jumps in the future eventually?
Yes. I am moving back to Atlanta.
Okay.
Flowery Branch to be specific.
To be
actually,
exact,
but actually,
yeah.
don't come find me.
Real? That's real.
They're gonna after this
exactly,
episode,
I'm
dude.
like,
They're gonna flock.
actually-
We got some real
Nash
freaks
Lane
that
is
listen to
gonna
this.
find
Yeah,
me.
we're trying to build a boyfriend for Asta Ceesay.
We have to find Nash.
And then hopefully
Nash is
eventually-
probably accessible. We could probably
Honestly,
get him on
yeah.
the
Well,
show.
how old do you think he is now? Like
20
30?
something.
He's probably not much
our
older than
age
us,
mates.
yeah.
That's true.
It's interesting. So you're going back to Flowery Branch.
Yes. And then eventually law school.
Nice, dude. Where do you want to go to law school?
I don't have like
Yeah, wherever it'll take you.
T4. 14?
exactly.
Yeah.
Well, that would be nice. Yes.
You should apply to Wayne State.
She doesn't want to go to Detroit.
Yeah,
It's a good
Detroit
law
is
school.
actually my least favorite city. I'm so
Oh,
sorry.
we have to end the show.
So I'm
We-
sorry.
we
I'm so
have
sorry. I
to
forgot
end
that
the
you're
show.
from Michigan. Are you from Detroit?
I'm not.
No,
Okay.
he's from fucking
Well.
Kalamazoo.
Okay then. That's okay.
Thank you for coming. Do you
you
want
for
people to
having
follow
me.
you on Instagram?
If they want to.
Do you
Plug
want to
it
plug
then.
it or?
Sure, it's Asta with 4 A's at the end and 2 underscores.
Hell yeah, Asta.
Yeah.
And you can follow the show on Instagram at the Hunter Davidson Radio Hour. Follow me on Instagram at Hunter M Davidson. Follow
Yay.
Marissa at marissa.dutton.
Thanks, Bay.
And if you are a stand-up comedian in Los Angeles, or if you're in Los Angeles and interested in stand-up comedy, guys, Tuesdays, Badger and Jam, come sign up.
Wow.
It's fun if you're we got pros that come in and we got first timers, and it's good to laugh on a Tuesday night and tell jokes, and
Get to see Hunter host.
and I get to host it, and we
Do a
get
joke
to
or
all
two.
have I tell some
Do an
jokes.
Australian accent or
And
two.
I do some
Maybe an
impressions
impression.
sometimes, and it's fun. So Badger and Jam slotted Tuesday nights. I'll be there, and friend of the show Paul Monteleone is there on Thursdays. So catch us there, guys, if you want. And Is that everything? I think it is.
We'll tell them that you love them.
I love you guys.
Give them a kiss.
We'll see
Blow
you.
a kiss to the
We'll see you
camera.
very soon. We got some very fun stuff coming, and we'll see
We
you
love
soon. And I
you.
love
We
you.
love you, Asta.
Bye.
Bye.